Good morning to all. I am Dr. Prakash. Today I am going to present the collaboration diagram in Unified Modeling Language. The collaboration diagram is otherwise called as communication diagram. It is an illustration of relationships and the interactions among software objects in the Unified Modeling Language. The notations involved in the collaboration diagram are: the first is the objects. The objects, it represents the objects is done by the object symbol and it will be separated by a colon. The second notation is actors. The actors will play a very important role in these interactions, and the actors, there is a one actor that will initiate the use cases. The third notation is links. It maintains a relationship between the objects through which the messages are sent. The last notation of this collaboration diagram is messages. It is a communication between the objects and these activities which carries the informations with a sequence number so that the activity will takes place. So now I am going to explain the communication diagram or collaborative diagram of library management systems. Here the librarian as a actor, the books, member, record, bill and the transaction we can call it as a objects. So now first, what is the role of librarian is the librarian is to maintain the transactions, and they have to librarian has to maintain the bill details, as well as the librarian has to maintain the user records that we can call it as a member record, and librarian has to update the book status. The first, the initial is the librarian has to validate the member whether the member is a valid or not. If the member is a valid, so the librarian can update the member records by using the member record objects. The second one is the second object is the book. The librarian has to update the book's status in this book object. The third one is the bill. In this bill object, the library has to add the fine whether the fine is paid by this member or not. The last is the transactions, whether the library can access the issue details of each and every transactions. Now I am going to show the demo by using the star UML. The star UML is a open source software to draw the unified modeling language. The first is the lifeline. I am going to draw. The first is this librarian. The next is the actor. The second one is this. Membership record. The third one is bill. And the fourth one is the book and the transaction. And the last one is the transaction. Transactions. So now library has to, by using the connector symbol, the library has to whether the membership, add the membership. The first message is the add the membership, or validate. Initially the validation will take place. Validate the member. So what the library will do? The library will do the update the membership. The library will update the membership. It's okay. So now what library will do? The library will calculate the fine. How it will calculate the fine? Using self connector. Calculate fine. what the library will do with a transaction is it has to show the it has to show the it has to show the issue details. It has to show the issue details. And what the library will do is the library will do the update the book status. Book status. Update the book status. And what is the relation between the library and the object bill is to add the fine, whether the library has to add the fine, so whether the user will pay the fine or not. Paid the fine. So these are the things is updated by using the collaborative diagram. So thank you friends, thank you.